Alright, ladies and gentlemen, totally enjoyed the show, guys. Now, guys, my favorite times essentially are, when I have a really funny video, when I have a really good song cover that I've done, I really like it. But the one thing that I really like too is when I get down to the real beauty of it, right? The real beautiful looks, the real crystal beautiful looks. Like, look how beautiful this looks, right? It's really pretty. And I'm all about that, right, guys? You know me, darling. You know me. Anyway, guys, totally enjoyed the show, guys. Now, guys, as we all know, oftentimes I compare myself to celebrities, and I often say I look better, this and that. But really, some celebrities really are really gorgeous. Now, if I was to meet them in person, we'd look a lot alike, right? And so why would I judge them harshly if I look exactly like them, right? I mean, then you're judging yourself, right? So it's really not appropriate necessarily. I mean, there are some definitely that don't look as good, but I mean, really, there are a lot that do, right, darlings? Like Kim Kardashian, right? Like I am very hard on her. A lot of times I say I don't think she should be as famous as she is, or she's got no real skills, or how did she become so famous? But she's really beautiful. If you actually met her, which I haven't met Kim Kardashian. I met other celebrities, but not Kim Kardashian. If you actually meet her, you probably think, oh my God, she's so beautiful. Now, guys, I was watching an American Idol uh, episode. I guess it was one of the videos, and they had like all these awkward, or like rude contestants or whatever. And there was one where the girl was like, I think Mark McGrath is gorgeous, and she's like, Paula Abdul looks better in person than she does on TV. And it's true, right? Like you see these people, like I've seen hockey players in person, and I've seen baseball players in person, and I've seen some people that are in person, and when you see them, you're like, wow, right? Like I have friends that are hockey players and that are gorgeous and everything, but like you see these people and you're like, wow, like oh my God. So when you think of someone in Hollywood, or you think of someone that's like in Hollywood or whatever, and you don't realize that essentially they're just beautiful people with a talent. Now, a lot of performers on YouTube and TikTok, and even in Hollywood, are really gorgeous, but you wouldn't know that until you see them, right? Well, you would know that because you can see them on their performing, but when you see them in person, they really are way better looking. Like Mel B. Mel B is gorgeous, right? We see her, she looks great, but they say she's way better looking in person, like really, really good looking in person. And I believe that. Like I've seen, like I said, those hockey players that I saw. I'm sure if you see them on TV, they look huge, and you don't think with them that you can see them. But when you do see them, you're like, they're like really good looking. I've probably dated hockey players and celebrity girls, but I mean, I've dated some celebrities. So, well, one celebrity that I know of, and I'm sure other ones that I didn't know, but I've dated celebrities, right? So, but when you see them, they look very different from when they're on TV because TV makes people look totally different, in my opinion. I don't know if it's true to you, but in my opinion, unless the person really looks exactly, everybody's different, so you're not going to know what they look like in person. But like I said, like those hockey players, I never really watched them when they perform hockey. I don't usually watch hockey, but knowing they were hockey players, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. They look like me. I'm very athletic, as Marco, and so I'm very fit. I can play hockey very well, but that kind of thing. Anyway, bye now.